Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We've got the second of the two T20s played between Italy and the CricX 11 for you today. If you haven't already seen the first, I highly recommend it. It was a really entertaining match. This one though is even better, so stay tuned for a thrilling finish. As agreed, Italy are now having a bat first in this match, getting a go at batting and bowling first in their prep for the T20 World Cup qualifiers. First up again with the ball is Tando Intini. And he strikes with the very first delivery. Justin Mosca feeling for that wide one and feathering through to Severin with the gloves. Not the start the Italians would have wanted, and to the crease for the second delivery of the match is Marcus Campopiano. Promoted up to open the batting from 4 in the last game is Ben Menenti, hoping to give the ball a good whack while it's at its hardest. George O'Connor just dropping it short and Menenti making the most of those, taking the score onto 45 for 1 from just 4 overs.
Jump, mate. It's hard being 6 foot. Wow.
Namibian Nicol Lofty-Eaton on now, and after those initial boundaries, that wrong un's not been picked by anyone. It did the damage in the first match and nearly did it again there. That boundary brings up an explosive half-century for Ben Menenti. Plenty of boundaries and doing so in just the 7th over. Captain Thorne shuffles the pack, changing the bowling around, and the West Indian Yannick Leonard from the short end gets the breakthrough with his first ball, dismissing Menenti for an entertaining 57 from 28 balls. So 80 for 2 after 8.1, and that's a gorgeous shot from Campopiano, using his feet to get to the pitch and send it back where it came from. Campopiano premeditates the switch hit and tries to lift that over the fielder, but not getting enough of it. Potentially over waist height, but the umpires think otherwise. 94 for 3 after 10, and Harry Menenti joins Anthony Mosca out in the middle.
Oh, you're so good.
Mosca smears that and just has enough on it to clear the incoming Keon Harding and clear the rope by a couple of feet. Would have been some catch. Sri Lankan Udayanga comes on and picks up his first. Harry Manenti holds out to O'Connor and he has to go for 6. So after a fast start, the overseas bowling attack have clawed it back a bit in the middle overs and Italy are 126 for 4 in the 16th.
And left himself like 120 on the 18. Up the corner of the trees. Like it was just perfect.
Italy making the most of some untidy fielding, but that was a great grab from Wijesuria to break the partnership off the bowling of Udayanga. And sending that one into the scorebox and all the way for another maximum, Anthony Mosca brings up his 50 and is doing a really great job out there getting the Italians up to a winnable total.
Oh no! Michael!
Mosca ends up on 67 not out from 37 balls, taking Italy to 187 for 5 from their 20. The CricX bowling outfit got off to the best possible start with a wicket first ball, but a couple of drops and some big hitting from Ben Manenti and Anthony Mosca got the batting team up to a very competitive first innings total. So it's a rearranged batting lineup with Dozer hiding down the order in this match, but for the Italians we've got Gareth Berg kicking things off with the ball.
What does the sign cost?
Couple hundred on it?
Can you go on that chase and then not go through it? They would needed.
And that smoke making its way across the outfield is from the barbecue that's just started up. All the players and spectators tucking into the masterclass put on by Bazza and Golding after the match. Great spread, guys. With the score 12 for no loss in the third. Oh wow, hold the pose. Swanson's seen the channel before. That was Connor Golding-esque. A little chip to the long straight boundary and into the net.
Kev.
Severin now joining in too, making that reverse paddle Joe Root shot thing look very simple.
Oh!
Severin's gone though, and that's the first wicket for Italy. Di Bartolomeo linking up with Mosca at deep square leg. The score now 29 for 1 in the 5th over. And to the crease is Barbadian Keon Harding, over here playing his cricket in Sussex at Mayfield Cricket Club.
Yeah, no, but the schools want people here. He's not the It's like the CricX, like, this is what we provide.
That's the power play done, and 6 overs down, the CricX batters are 40 for 1.
Crawley.
Number 2 for Di Bartolomeo as Ben Menenti takes the steepler to dismiss Kiwi Chris Swanson. And replacing him is the Bridges overseas and skipper Thorne Parks. Thorne gets that sweep wrong and he only scores 1 in this second game. The Menenti brothers team up to get the Italians third, and they're probably on top with the score 49 for 3 in the 8th. Lofty Eaton falls without troubling the scorers, caught with the gloves by JP Mead. Next up is Will O'Donnell, and him and Harding have 137 runs to get from just over 12 overs.
Straight to the barbecue.
Oh, no! Have they still got far to go?
Straight into the net.
So if you want to go with someone, that's pretty good.
Doz are loving that slog sweep to the long boundary, and that chance just about carried, I think. Let's hope for Italy's sake it's not too costly. 90 for 4 after 11, and it's 98 needed from 54 balls. That back of the hand slower ball, or knuckle ball, you decide, not coming off, but that will just be a dead ball.
Sorry, it's gone. There's a guy in.
6 overs left, and these two are pretty set at the crease now. 80 needed off 6, and things are firmly in the balance. Ow, that's got to hurt. Dozer unloads into that one, and bowler Jaspreet Singh takes that one on his knee, I think. Thankfully, he's okay though. These batters are still flying, and with 56 or 4 overs now, it's still anyone's guess who's coming out on top. The Italians need a wicket here. That massive hit from Harding sailing all the way into the clubhouse, which brings up his 50. A fine innings so far, and he'll need to keep going if they're to win.
Oh! That would have been a grab. He's done that.
So 18 balls left and 37 required. We're in for a close one. On 47, Dos picks the man out, not getting enough of it that time. And that is a massive wicket for the Italians, who have been calling out for a wicket for a while now.
Oh, okay.
So it's like they'll probably go through.
But they still need the wicket of Harding, who has backed away to leg and smashed that over extra cover for 4. What a shot.
Oh my.
Keon tries to go again, and oh wow, that is an absolute worldie. Needed something special to dismiss him, and that's right up there with the best catches you'll see. Anthony Mosca, star with the bat, and now star in the field to follow. Harry Manenti with the wicket to end Harding's innings for 77. Manenti goes full and is rewarded. Sheehan Fernando goes for 2 from 2 and things are tense here. It's 16 needed off the last. Wicket off the first ball. Udayanga doesn't get bat on ball there and Di Bartolomeo gets his 4th. So 16 off 5 with Intini coming out to bat.
He put on a replay of Sussex Blue because Moody is umpiring over there.
4 first balls, 12 off 4. Who's going to hold their nerve here then, fellas? They come back for 2, so now 10 off 3 needed. Only 1 for Intini, and it's 9 needed off 2 for Raminder Wijasoria, who's yet to face a ball.
Oh, here we go. Game on.
That is exactly where he wanted it. 6 runs for the Sri Lankan, and that means it's a last ball thriller. 3 needed from the last ball. Couldn't see a super over, could we?
Oh, here we go. Game on. Oh my god.
What did I...
Raminder gets enough of it, and the top scorer from the first match gets 10 off 2 to win it for the CricX 11. Oh my, what a finish and what a game. Italy thought they had enough, and throughout that were on top for most of it, but innings from Keon Harding and Will O'Donnell shifting it back in the batsman's favour, with Raminder Wijasoria then finishing things off at the end. An exhilarating match and an incredible day of cricket down here at Three Bridges. These were preparations for Italy's T20 World Cup qualifiers, and although they came out second best in both these matches down at Bridges today, they did incredibly well in the qualifiers that took place just after these. They came 3rd in their group, so sadly with only 2 qualification spots up for grabs, they won't be going any further this time. But losing to the favourites Scotland and coming so close to an upset against the Irish is definitely something to build on. Cricket is only on the up for Italy. Thanks everyone for watching, and should it ever stop raining in the UK, we'll catch you next time. Cheers, bye bye.